Greetings from Igss Academy, TallyPrime Training by Krishna. So today we are going to discuss about how to create company in different path and how to select company in different data path. And also we are going to speak about how to create, share, select company by using Alt K. And also we are going to speak about how to configure data path by using Alt Y, and also how to backup, restore and split, and how to backup, restore and split. As well as we'll also uh, learn how to create company by using F3, and also how to shut company, select company, alter company under F3 function. And also with this, we'll be learning how to create group of company and view consolidated financial data, alter it, and create group of companies, add, remove members of the company, and delete the group of companies. All those things we'll be learning in this session. So you can refer the workbook from page number 19 to 22 related to creating company, shutting company, selecting company, and altering company. And from page number 23 to 26, how to set the data path, company backup data path, how to backup the company, how to restore company, and how to split the company. From page number 27 to 32, how to create group of company, how to view consolidated financial data, alter the group of company, remove and add or remove member of the group of company, and delete the group of company. So all this, what I'm showing you, everything you can refer to the page number as I have said. Okay, coming back to Tally. Okay, coming back to Tally. Now, let us create a company under demo 2. Okay, so, and we are using Alt K for creating the company. Okay, to use Alt K, as we already studied that we can use Alt K from Gateway of Tally screen. Right now we are under Select Company screen. Okay, so if I use Alt K, the key is disabled. Neither I can use Alt K nor F3 because I'm right now under Select Company screen. Under Select Company screen, what we can do is we can select the company under this directory path, or we can specify the path and select the company. If we don't have any company, then we can use create company to create the company in this data path. Or while creating company, even we can change the data path. Okay, so now let us go and create a company, okay, by changing the data path. Okay, now I'll go with specify path. Either you can use mouse or you can use also scroll. By scrolling the mouse, you can select the options on the TallyPrime screen. You can use scroll button and you can scroll and select the option by using mouse in TallyPrime screen, or you can use the arrow keys, the forward, backward keys to move around the options on the TallyPrime screen. Okay, as we have got already 3 companies which are stored under this path. Okay, now I want to change the path and see if there is any company existing in the path. So to change the path, I'll go for specify path, enter, Then I type the path of data path. Okay, now I'm using a path demo3 under word. Okay, there I can see a company is available under this path. Under demo3, I can see a company available. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a company under this path Igss 20. For creating this company, I will use, first is I need to select a company, then only I can go for Alt K. Okay, since the company is available, I say enter. So the company has been selected. Now I'm going for Alt K. From Alt K, I can create company, I can alter company, I can change the company, I can select the company, I can shut the company. Okay, and these are options which I got on the first uh, level. And the second level, I have got connect company, disconnect the company, access, remote access, browse. Under configuration, I got F11 features, I got security, I got tally vault. All those things can be done with Alt K company. So now let us go here and create a company. I say Igss 20. Okay, and I say Karnataka, and I leave the as it is everything, and I can save it. Okay, suppose if I want more options, as I said in my previous class, you can use F12. Suppose you want the contact details, you want tally vault password, you want user access control, and additional base currency details. See, all this information you want, you can say yes. Whichever you don't want, you can put it into no. So right now, I don't want the security control. I say no here. Again, I don't want this. Again, contact details, let it be. So now you can see in the screen, you get the contact details, whereas the security control is been removed from the screen by using F12. Okay, now keeping this, I continue and save the company by using Control A. Okay, as soon as save the company, as already we have discussed that we get a screen called company created successfully, and also we can see F11 features of that company. So whether we need to maintain accounts, then we can say yes. If you want to maintain accounts and inventory, then we can say yes. Again, we have got to maintain GST by default. It is set yes. Only you need to configure by providing the company GSTI number and other details. And if you are with TDS, means you have got the company has got TAN number. You need to detect TDS on the purchases, then you can say yes. You got TCS, then you can say yes. Okay, so if you got these options are required to be maintained in the company, then you can set it to yes. But right now we'll only be going with accounts yes, inventory yes, and taxation GST yes. As by default it is enabled, we are going with the same features. So I'm just going to say Control A to accept the features, and this has been saved. Okay, so now we understood how to change the path while creating the company. Now what I want, now again I need to change my path. I want to access the company which are under demo 2. Right now I'm access the company under demo 3. So again I'll say Alt K. When I say select, now you can see under which data path we are in. We are in data path C colon demo IGSS class 001 demo 3. So under this path, before there was a company called IGSS 10. Now recently in this session, we have created IGSS 20. As already we know that each and every time we create a company code is being assigned to the company by Tally. And a 5-digit company code is being assigned. That can be seen on the screen. Okay. Now, if I want to change the path again I need to go for, I can scroll the mouse, I can select specify path, and I can change the path. Okay, as we had done it in earlier. Or I can also go by clicking on up, enter. Okay, instead of demo 3, I would like to go with demo 2. Now I have selected demo 2. So I have changed the method of changing the data path. Initially, before, what I did is I had gone to specify path, then I would have given the data path, then I would have come to this screen. Other method is I'll go to up. There, up means you are going to the parent. You can see that it has been shortened. Okay, if I say again up, what happens? It comes to Igss. Okay, under Igss I got a child class 001 folder. Under that I need to switch to demo 2. Okay, so by this also we can change the data path and access our company. But only thing to be sure is you should know the data path where the company is being stored. Suppose if you forget this data path, then you cannot access the company. Okay, now we have learned how to access the company which are in different data path. As I said, you can go with this option, or you can go with specify path, or also you can go with select from drive. Okay, now let us select all the company. So in this company you can see that there are 3 companies. In that, 2 are, you can read the name of the 2 companies, whereas the first one you cannot read it, as we have already studied that this company is been protected by Tally Vault password. Because of that, the company name is encrypted. Okay, you cannot access it, you cannot see it, you can access it by entering the password, then only you can access it. Okay, so now let us, already we have selected company. Now I'll go with the key Alt K. Now I'm going for select company. I'll select this. I think I given my admin, or sorry, I think I given Krishna here. Okay, now I have selected 1020 from demo 3, and from demo 2 I have selected IGSS03. Let me select, I'll go directly by using Alt F3. I'll be selecting other 2 companies from demo 2. So right now we have understood how to select company from different data path, how to change data path and access our company which are stored in different data path. So that's what we have understood. Okay, coming back to the notes. So we know how to shut the company, we know how to select or alter. So how do you shut the company? You can go to Gateway of Tally, Alt K, you can use shut and select the companies which you want to shut. Second method is you can use Control F3, which will directly access the Alt K shut function, and you can shut the company. Okay, so as you keep on shutting the company which are on the screen will disappear, means it is not getting deleted, it only disappear from the Gateway of Tally screen. Okay, as already we have discussed, under select company the data path can be seen. The list of companies under this data path are visible here, and the company which we cannot read, that is been protected by Tally Vault password. And here you can see the company 5-digit company code can be seen here, where you can access the company or identify the company with the company code. Okay, and here you can see the financial year of the companies, and also you got the option here what you can do under select company screen. Okay, Now, the same thing what is have explained by showing you on this picture, the same thing you need to write down your observation. Okay, by also you have to practically work and write down the observation. So select company, Alt F3. Alt F3 is for selecting. Okay, Control F3 is for shutting. Shut the company. So once you select all the companies as we had done earlier, we can see all these companies under name of company. Now what we are going to do is we are going to shut the company. Okay, so let me go back here. I'll say Control F3, Control, I'm using Control F3 or I can use Alt K. I can shut one by one, Control F3, shut, Control F3, shut, Control F3, shut, Control F3, shut. Okay, as I shut all the company from now, the gateway of Tally screen disappears because no company has been selected. Now I have end up with the select company screen. Now I need to select again to go forward. So I enter the password here. Okay. Okay. Now it is been done. Again, I will go with Alt K. Then I can say select company. So I am selecting the other two company from the path demo 2. Okay. Again, I'll go with Alt K or I can use Alt F3 also directly. Then I can use, I'm selected all the company which is under the data path of demo 2. Now I can also use F3 function. By pressing F3, you can see the companies which have already been selected. Now I want to select the company here. I can go here, but I want to change the data path up. Now I want to go to demo 3. From there, I need to select two companies. Okay, again I'm pressing F3. I'll scroll the mouse and say select company. I'm using F3 right now so that you get familiar with Alt K as well as F3. Now I'm selecting this company. Now you can see that the company which are in different data path is selected and those things can be seen under name of the company. Okay, so coming back to the our workbook, we have what we have done. Alt F3 we have used. We have selected the company so that all the company is displayed under name of company, and since no transaction is recorded in this company, you find no voucher entries, no voucher is been entered. Okay, now altering the company. To alter the company, either again we said you can go for select company Alt F3. From there we can, first is the company should be selected. After the company is selected, next is you can go to Alt K, then alter the selected company. Can be, the information can be updated or it can be changed. Okay, either you can go with Alt K, alter, or also you can go with F3. Okay, alter also can be done. Both options can be used for altering the company. Now let us go here to Tally. Okay, now let me go with Alt K. So you have got an option called alter here. Now I'm going to change Igss 20 to 200. Okay, and if any of the information need to be updated like mailing address, state, contact address or security be given, anything to be updated, it can be done in this alter screen. So once the alteration is been done or modification is been done or the information is been updated, then you can use Control A to save it. Now you can see that Igss 20 is been renamed as 200 because why I have renamed it? Because you can easily identify the changes. Similarly, I can also go here and I can change it Igss as 100 and say Control A. Okay, now I'm coming back, escape. I'm using escape to skip the screen. Now I'm using Alt K. Okay, last time I did Alt K and we are done this. Now what I'll do, I'll go with F3. Again, I'll go with alter company. Either you can use arrow key from the keyboard or from the mouse. You can use scroll. From scrolling, you can select alter and say enter. Then which one you need to modify. You can go with IGSS03. I'll just make it as IGSS 300. Okay, and Control A. Now you can see the changes happening with the company name. Okay, now I'm saying yes. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll go with uh, this one. I'll change it to IGSS 200. Okay, I'll put it as uh, 400. Okay, I say Control A. Now it has been saved. Now I got 100, 200, 300, 400. Done, right? Now, next step is I want to delete a company. So, what is the procedure for deleting the company? You need to go to Gateway of Tally. Either you can use Alt K or F3. Again, you have to use Alter. Then select the company which you need to delete. You have to open the company. Then you can use Alt D for deleting the company. Okay. So let us go. And already the company has been selected, IGSS01. Now we are going to delete this company. Okay. So I'm using Alt K. I'll be going with Alter. Then I'll be selecting the company which I need to delete. I'm using Alt D for deleting the company. So it is asking for confirmation. Press Y or yes. Now the company is been deleted permanently. Okay. When I say Alt F3, now I can see the companies 100 and 200. If I say up and if I go for demo 2, there also you can see 400 and the Tally Vault applied company. Okay, the third company has been deleted permanently. Now we understood how to shut a company, how to select company, how to alter a company, how to delete a company, as well as how to access the company from different data path. So all these things we learned in this session. Okay. So now let us go with, so we have completed Alt K as well as how to work with F3. Next, let us go with Alt Y. With Alt Y, let us go and configure the company data path. So why the company data path is configured where the companies can be created under this location automatically. And also we are going to configure the backup path where we need to back up the companies which we are managing so that if the companies gets deleted accidentally or we lose the information, then those things can be restored by using restore option. The restore option only works if the company is been backed up before. And also we'll be working with split company. So these are things which we are going to demonstrate, which I'll be showing you by using Alt Y option, that is data. Okay, so let us come back to the here. So we are going to speak about backup, restore, data path and split. So we'll be going for data path first. Next we'll be going for backup. Next is restore. Then last we'll be going for split the company. Okay. So referring to page number 25, here we are going to speak about how to configure data path so that the company can be created under this configure data path, and also when you back up, it gets backed up under this data path. So now when you go to data path, you get two options. One is company data path and company backup path. You get company data path and company backup path. So to go to that option, you can go with Alt Y. There you find data path. First step is Alt Y. Second is data path. When you enter, you get this screen where you can see here company data path as a first option and the company backup path as the second option. So now you need to enter this and change the data path. To configure company data path, again you have to enter this and change the company backup path. And once it has been done, then when you go to select company or while you're creating company, automatically the data path which has been configured under this data path configuration option, the same thing can be seen. Now let us go for practical to experience how to configure data path configuration. So now already the company has been selected. Okay. So when I say Alt F3, what is Alt F3? Select company. Now you can see the data path is under demo 03. Okay. Whenever I go here, you get a path demo 03. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll say Alt Y. When I say Alt Y, you can see the options backup, restore, split, and data path. Right now, we'll be going with the option data path here. So when I select here, now you can see that you can see two options under list of configuration. One is company data path and the second one is company backup path. Now let us go and configure company data path to demo 3 or demo 2. Okay. So how do you do it? Enter. Now you can see here. Now what happens? You can type here. I'll say space and you can type here. You can type and if I'll just put it as demo 4. I'll put it as demo 4. Okay. So since demo 4 is not available, okay, you can type directly over there or you can also use this and configure it. Okay. Since demo 4 is not available, okay, now I have given demo 4. It is not available. So it is asking me to create that folder. Okay. Yes. Now what happens? And if I say enter, now you can see the demo 4 is been configured for me to store the company. Whenever I create company, it will ask me to store in this place. If I want to change it while creating company, even I can do it. But by default, you get this configuration. Again, I need to change it. Enter. Now what happens? Control V. Now I have put it demo 2 as my default. Okay. When I say here and say here, now it is taking automatically because the demo 2 folder already it is existing. So it's not asking me to create. Okay. Similarly, you can also configure company backup path. Similarly, you can also configure similar enter. Now what I'll do, I'm doing space bar. Then I'm typing the path. Instead of demo 2, I will set it as backup 100. Or I'll just put as backup, okay, backup 100. Okay, fine. Okay. Now enter. Since again backup 100 is a new folder, it will ask me whether you want to create that folder. I say yes, I want. Now it has been created. Now I'm selecting this. Now the backup path has been configured to backup 100. So whenever I backup the information, it will get stored under this path. Okay. Now escape. Okay. Now you can see my data path is demo 02. Why? I'll go to Alt Y again. Data path. It is demo 02. Because of that, my data path becomes demo 02. Okay. So now we understood how to configure data path in TallyPrime. So we have learned how to configure data path of company data path and company backup path. Now let us go back and The next what we are going to study is we are going to study how to back up the company. Okay, to back up the company, again we need to go with Alt Y. From there we got an option called backup. So once we press this, you get on left side you get one window and your screen, and right side you get one. So right screen speaks about the company which you need to select. From here it is going to get backed up. The company is going to get it stored in this data path. Okay, so this is called as destination path and this is called as source path. From here the company whichever you select will be backed up under this location. Okay, and once it is been backed up, I'll be then a company called okay, that I'll be showing you practically. So let us go with Tally here. Again I'm going with Alt Y. Now I'm going with an option called backup. Now you can see as we have configured earlier that the backup 100 is our backup location. It's called destination path for my backup. On the right side, from the source path is demo 2. So what I'll do, I'll select, if I go here and say all items, the two companies will be selected automatically and it will be backed up under my destination data path. Okay, so let me go with all item, enter. Okay, say yes. So since I have backing up, since one of my company is being protected with TallyVault, without providing TallyVault password, the company cannot be backed up. Please make a note, whenever you provide a TallyVault for the company, without the password, you cannot back up the company. So I'm giving the password of TallyVault. Now it got backed up. So where it got backed up, let us trace it out. I'll go to folder. So it is under demo, okay, under demo Igss class 01, you can see backup 100. Now the company is being backed up with a name called TBK900. Very important to remember, the company which is backed up is being named as TBK900 with the company code. Again, TBK900 with the company code. Please try to understand this. The backup is going to encrypt your file and name it as TBK900 underscore with the company code. Very important to understand. So this is the path what we have given. The same in the same path it is been backed up. Okay. Now coming back. Now what I'll do, now I'm going to delete those two company which have backed up. So what I'll do, I'll go for Alt K. So alter, so the company which I need to delete is, okay, I'll delete Alt D. Yes, yes, deleted. Again I'll say Alt 2. Alter is Alt K. I'll go with alter, enter, Alt, I'll go with 400. Okay, Alt D. Yes. So I have deleted the company, and in the meantime I'll shut other two company. Alt F3. Okay, I had to delete this 1002. I have not deleted. Okay, Alt K, alter 1002, Alt D. Okay, now again I'll delete this also. Alt, one thing you need to understand, the selected company only can be deleted. Okay, I'll go with F3 now. Under F3 I'll go with alter, then I say Alt D. Yes, now you can see there is no company either selected or it is stored under this location. And also I'll go back here, I'll go back to demo 3. In this also there is no company existing. but we have only backed up the companies under demo 2, but we are not backed up the companies under demo 3. So now whenever we go for restoring, we can only restore the company under demo 2, but not under demo 3, because we are not backed up those companies which are under this location. Okay, so right now we see no companies are existing. Now I'll go with Alt Y. So now I need to restore. I'll go for restore option, Alt Y, restore. Now you can see where the company need to be restored, because we have backed up from this location. Now we need to restore in the same location. So that location becomes the destination path, and the where we have backed up. So we have backed up the companies under backup 100. Those companies can be visible. So I say all item here, or if you want to select particular company also can be selected one by one, and I say all item and say yes. So even to restore a company which has been provided tally word password, you should know the password. Without tally word password, even you cannot restore the company. Please understand, whenever you provide tally word password, neither you can back up the company, neither you can restore the company without tally word password. So it is the highest level of security which TallyPrime is providing for the company data. Okay. Now what I will do, I will just go with up here. Okay, because I need to refresh the screen. I'll go with demo 3, nothing is there. I'll go up, I'll come back to demo 2. Now you can see the company which were deleted or accidentally lost is restored, because we have backed up those company. So we have learned today how to back up the company, how to restore the company. Okay, we learned how to back up, how to restore, and how to configure data path. And next I'll be speaking about split data path. Okay, split the company. So this I'll be going after completing this option, which is group of companies. Now we are going with group of companies. Here we'll be learning how to create group of companies, how to consolidate it, the financial data, and alter the companies. All these things will go one by one. So as how to create a group of companies, as usual, we go with Alt F3. Okay, select company, because we need to select around 2 or 3 companies should be available to group it. If the companies are not selected, then group of company will not work. Please try to understand. You need to select at least 2 or more companies which should be available on the screen. Right now, you can see here we don't have any company selected. Okay, first is we need to select company. Let me go with I'll create a company. Alt C to create a company. I'll say Igss 500. Okay, Karnataka. Control A. Okay, Control A. Whatever it is there, I'm just accepting same thing. Now the company is been selected one. Again, I'm selecting one more, creating one more company. How do I go with? I'll go with F3. Alt C. I say Igss 600. Okay. Again, I'll say Karnataka. Control A. Control A to save the default configuration. Now I have created 2 companies and also it's been selected. Again, I say uh, F3. You can see where we are. Okay, or I'll go with Alt K, create. Now you can see that we are creating on a demo itself. Igss 700. Okay, Karnataka, and I'm going with Control A and Control A, because right now we need 3 companies for grouping. So the 3 companies are available and it has been selected, and you can see it on this screen under name of company. The group of company, for that you need to select the companies which is required to be grouped, and those companies you can see under name of company. Now what I'm doing, I'm going for Alt K. Okay, create. Please understand, I had gone for Alt K, or you can go to F3 and also go for create Alt C and you can create a company. Now here what I do is I have come to company creation screen. Now I want to change this screen to creating group of companies. So what I'll do is I'll use Alt R. I'm using Alt R. When I use Alt R, now you can see the screen to create group of company. Again, if I say Alt R, now you can see the screen to create a company. This screen speaks about to create a company, and when I press Alt R, okay, Alt R, then you can see how to create a group of company. So I give as Igss group, okay, Igss group of company, and address, mailing address you can give. It is in Karnataka, and pin code details, everything. Very important is you need to add the members. So the selected companies which are on the screen is displayed on the right side. So those things I'm going to add one by one. Okay. So I added 3 companies, end of list, and I have saved it. Okay. Now what I do, I shut all the company. How to shut? Control F3, enter, Control F3, Control F3, enter, Control F3, enter, Control F3, enter. Now I have shut all the company. Now you can see the group of company you can see here. Now I'm going to select group of company. When I select group of company, automatically with the members, all the whole group is being selected. Okay. Now what we have done is we have created the group of company is been created, and we have added the members for the group and has saved it. So this has been done. Okay. You can see the group of companies here. I have shut all the other companies. I have selected the group of company. Now the group of companies are visible on under the name of company. Same thing you can see here. These are the companies which are visible under name of company, and the group of companies has been selected. Okay. So what is the advantage of grouping a company? The main advantage of grouping company is you can see consolidated of the financial data. Means what is consolidated means, now if I want to see IGSS 700, you can see example. Now I'll go to balance sheet. Now I can see balance sheet of IGSS group. So what is IGSS group? It consists of all the members. So total the financial transaction of all the financial uh, details is consolidated, and it has been presented as a single entity. So that can be seen under IGSS group. Okay. Suppose you want to see individual, then what you can do, you can select Alt F3. You can select the individual, like IGSS 400 has selected. Okay, I'll select, okay, 500 because it is in the group. Again Alt F3. I'll select 600. It is in the group. Alt F3. 700. It is in the group. So I have selected individually also. Now I want to see the balance sheet of IGSS 700. You can see here, I can see the balance sheet. If I want to see the 500, I can see here, I can see the balance sheet of 500. Okay. If I want to see is 700, I can see here, I can see the balance sheet here. I can see profit and loss account. All those things I can see independently. Okay. If I want to see the group of account, then I can select group. I can see the group of, so that by I need a group of, means I want club together, I want a single balance sheet or single financial, I need to see, I can go for group of company. Now I need to compare with my members. How do I compare with my members is I'm using Alt C. Please have a look. I'm pressing Alt C. In that I select the members. Okay, and you can select the period and what actually you need to compare, whether you want to compare the actual or the post dated. So I'll go with actual and enter. Similarly, I'll say Alt C again. Now I'll select 600. See, now you can see here, this is a group. You can compare the financial status of 500, 600, and also other member is Alt C. I'm going to select 700. So now you can see the financial status of 500, 600, 700. all together will be displaying in Igss group. So we can generate a consolidated financial report, profit and loss report, or any financial reports we need to generate of consolidated. Then we can go for a group of company and generate the consolidated statements. Or if I want individual also, I can go with the individual company, I can get the statement. Or I want to compare with the members as well as group, as I shown you by using Alt-C. Also you can display the comparison statement between members as well as the group. So I think you have understood how to do this, and everything is been given in your workbook. Procedure: how to go to balance sheet, then use Alt-C, then select each and every member of the group. Then you can see column, this is a group, column 1, column 2, where you can start comparing with the members as well as with the group. Okay, so if you want to alter the group of company, as usual, what you can do, you can go for Alt K, then you can say alter, then you can select group, enter, enter, enter. So whichever group you don't want to remove, you can just say end of list here, and that will be removed. And you can say now you have got only 2 members in the group, or you want to add the members, or you want to remove the members. That can be done by using alter. Again, I'm go with Alt K or F3. Again, go for alter, then select the group. Then what you need to alter, in information to be altered, you can do it. Either you want to, okay, or you want to delete, okay, go to alter, then you say Alt T, say yes, then yes, that can be deleted. Now, whenever you say select company, so again Alt K, whenever you go for select, you don't find the group because the group is been deleted. So you understood how to create a group of company, how to see the consolidated financial statements. You know how to add or remove group members, and also you learned how to delete the group of companies. And all the procedures, all the information is available in my material up to page number 30. We have completed. So from page number 28, you can see how to create a group of company, how to add a member, then how to select the group of company, how to see the consolidated financial data, how to how to compare with members, how to alter the group of company, and how to delete the group of company is been completed. Okay, so as we have spoken, how to create a company, shut the company, select the company with Alt K, and also with F3, how to configure the data path, company data path, as well as the backup path is been completed. How to backup, restore is been completed. How to create company, create a group of company, view consolidated financial data, alter group of company, add, remove, everything is been completed. Now, one thing is we need to work with split company. So what is split company is, now I'll select one company here. Okay, before that, control, I shut all the company so that you will not get confused. Okay, right now I got a company called Igss 600. Okay, now what I need, I want to split the financial period. So for that, suppose if the financial period has been like 2 years, I can split to year 1, year 2. If the financial year is a single year, then I can split to 6 months 6 months data, I can split it. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go with Alt Y, I'll go for split. Okay, before split, you need to verify data, means the company code should be verified because there should not be any error. So it's asking me to verify it. I say yes. So it says no voucher entered. Fine, it's fine. Again, I go with Alt Y. Okay, again I say split. Now I'll say split data. Now it says that it's going to split the data 6 months. You can see here it's going to split from 1st of September 21 because our company has started from 1st of April. So 1st of April to September will be a first company, and the second company will be from 1st of September to March 31st. So it will be split into two companies. Fine, I agree with this. Then we'll go with the same thing, and I say continue. Now you can see the company is been split. You can see the original company Igss 600, you can see, and you can see the second company from 1st of April to September 21st, and also you can see from 1st of September to 31st March. So that's how we go with how to split the financial year by using split company option in TallyPrime. Okay, by this we are ending this session. Thank you.